Welcome everyone to the debut edition of Looking at Louisville. My name is Chaz Rao.
I'm Stacey Yates.
And we're coming to you from Browning's here at Slugger Field in Louisville, Kentucky, right on Main Street. Now in this podcast, we're going to be creating interesting stories about Louisville. Now you may be from the city, or you may be from the state, or you may be from somewhere around the world watching this podcast. Right, wanting to check it out. And you're going to be surprised at the many things that are happening in Louisville. In fact, the debut episode is about Louisville icons. So
everything that's unique about our city.
Now let's talk first of all about Slugger Field and the Louisville Slugger Museum, because that's dealing with the Louisville Slugger baseball.
Louisville, Kentucky, home of the Louisville Slugger bat, world famous.
Now what about this building right here we're checking out here?
It's a great building, Chaz. It's only about 10 years old, the actual ballpark. The building itself was at a train depot in the 1800s, and I love the way that this is what Louisville does typically. Takes an old building, the historic register, and transforms it. So it's got a little bit of the old and the new. It's even got a merry-go-round inside. It's really cool.
A merry-go-round. Sweet. And on top of that, they even have home brew here.
We have micro beers, even a bourbon barrel stout. That on tap as well.
So we're going to take a little rendezvous and take a little stroll around the facility, and we're going to take you there with us. So, oh, and one other thing. Now, if you would like to participate in this podcast, and you're from Louisville, or you could be from somewhere else, and you want to find out something about Louisville, please send us an email, podcast@gotolouisville.com. And if we use your email in an upcoming podcast, we're going to give you a free t-shirt.
It's the same if you're a resident. If you've had your favorite area of town, your favorite restaurant, favorite bar, favorite attraction, send us that too, and we'll take a look at it.
Great. Well, we're going to take you inside Slugger Field, so come hang out with us. Ready?
Let's go. Well, the first thing I want to do is go to the merry-go-round. It's my favorite. Oh my gosh!
Stacy!
Hello, how are you?
Here.
You're not going to believe this.
Yikes.
Good friend of mine.
What's going on here?
This is Gary Ulmer. He's the president
Gary, nice
of the Bats.
to meet you.
Well, hello.
Yes.
Welcome to Louisville Slugger Field.
Well, great. So what's a great thing for us to do here while we're at the park?
Oh my gosh. Well, you're doing it. Take a walk around the entire concourse, buy the merry-go-round, check that out, and maybe get a fried bologna sandwich on your way back.
Fried bologna sandwich?
Yeah, make it a double. We actually have double stacked fried bolognas this year.
All right, here we go. Now, if I get sick and throw up, don't blame me. Stacy's the one who wanted to do this.
You can watch the game while you do this.
Okay, we made it to the outfield. I'm feeling better.
Feeling better?
So,
this is a cool spot, isn't it?
This is cool. $5.
More relaxing. Isn't it great?
$5.
$5.
And we're sitting on real Kentucky bluegrass.
We are. Same as the field for those baseball purists out there. This is a great spot. Even if you've got a ticket to one of the luxury seats, which I don't even think has a better view than this.
No, look at this.
Look
at what we get to see here. It's beautiful.
You can see the Louisville skyline on one side.
Well, great. Now, where else can we go?
I think we'll take a walk around the rest of the park. This is one of the few ballparks in the country where we can actually walk around the whole thing.
All right, you ready?
Come on, Chad, show us what you got.
Oh, dude, the little girls are faster than you, man.
Oh, come on, really.
Okay, I've been waiting all night for this. No grilled bologna is complete without some mustard. Oh yeah, worth waiting for.
Hey, you gonna share that?
Yeah, here you go.
Good stuff, good stuff. Now we gotta go to the Louisville Slugger Museum.
All right, let's go.
All right, come on, let's go. Okay, everyone, we made a short little hop and drive down the road from Slugger Field, which is right down that way on Main Street. But we're at the opposite end of Main Street now, where we are at the Louisville Slugger Museum and Factory. And of course, Stacy, we have this huge thing behind us, which is what?
It is the world's largest bat right here on Museum Row, is what we like to call it in Louisville. It stands in at 6 stories tall, and as you can see, it's one of the best places to get your photograph in the city.
Yeah, lots of families roll by here every day to get their pictures taken. So what we're going to do in this part is we're going to go inside the museum and the factory to see a little bit of history about the Slugger Museum and see some bats.
Actual working bat factory as
and
well.
see the bats being made as well. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, here we are. We're going to meet up with Don Green, one of the tour guides here at Slugger.
Hi.
Hi, Don.
Welcome to Louisville Slugger.
Thank you. This is Chaz.
Hi, Chaz.
Nice
Hey, Chaz. Glad to meet you, too.
Nice to meet you. So give us the tour around this beautiful facility.
Okay, well, let's go on back to the museum, and then we'll take you back in the factory and show you how we make the world's greatest baseball bats.
All right.
The first stop when we do a tour is we take our customers back here and we tell them about special brand bats. That's about like a bat that you could order. Put your name on it, and I'd like to share a couple with you. For instance, what is the Alex Trebek Jeopardy model? Among other things. They also make a World Series bat. Last year they made one for Albert Pujols of the Cardinals. And we've made bats for real famous people like Schwarzenegger, Justin Timberlake, Orlando Bloom. We even made a bat for John Fogerty, who wrote the famous baseball song, "Put me in, coach, I want to be center field." Getting turned into a bat within 30 seconds. Okay, the bats you see behind me here are actually the bats that are going to be used for the All-Star game in San Francisco. Since we are the official bat of Major League Baseball, we supply the players in the games with All-Star bats. Now, this machine right here actually brands the bats. And we do this by hand, and we do it by eyeballing them. And when we brand a bat and put our famous Slugger trademark on it, we actually have to do it. Yes. See how that's engraved into the wood? Now, that's done where this V is. That V is actually called the flat of the grain. It's the weakest part of the bat. So that tells the player, hold the trademark straight up. Because if you do that, you'll hit the ball where all the grain lines are. That's what you want, sweet spot. You got it.
What are some other things in the museum that people should really check out?
Okay, well, we've got a batting cage at the end of the hall, and it's 10 pitches for $1. You can pick up Ty Cobb's 39-ounce bat, swing it with using our bionic gloves, which is something new. We also have a movie that's part of your tour. It's 12 minutes long. It's narrated by James Earl Jones.
So where can people go to get information on the web?
Go to slugger.com.
Slugger.com. It doesn't get any easier than that. And then you get information about the factory, tours, upcoming events, and times and pricing.